Hello, BookTube.
Hello, everybody.
So today we're going to do our March Mystery Madness.
Yeah, we're going to do the TBRs
TBR.
for those. Becky, in a number of books, will be way more prolific than me, but I think page count we might be kind of close.
Yeah, pretty close. I'm reading Cozy Mysteries.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I'm reading more classic mysteries and things like that. But March Mystery Madness is a kind of a readathon type viral thing that started 5 years ago on BookTube, and it was started by Troi and Lizzie Faye, and their channels are going to be down below. So if you want to check on the links to their channels, they have some great videos out. They're really huge mystery fans, so yeah, check out their channels. They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have I think 11 other people that are either 9 or 11 other people who are co-hosts of this thing too. So it's really cool. You got to check them out. But we're doing this for fun. This is going to be our first read along. Well, it's just sort of a read along, more of a viral tag type of thing.
And you all know I am here for the mysteries.
Oh yeah, and I love mysteries too. I just like a different kind of mystery. So you'll see what we chose.
Yeah, I've been preparing for this.
And there are actually, how many prompts are here?
You said 7?
9, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are 9.
Oh, yeah, because the first 2 don't really pertain to particular books.
So these are prompts that that work as kind of a challenge.
Yeah, and they all pertain to the number 5 because it's the 5th year in the Mystery Madness.
Right. Every year has sort of a theme, and this year is the number 5. So Becky's going to start with her first prompt.
Well, the first prompt is read at least 5 books. Check. This is just the first stack. I actually have another stack back here. And he's got...
Yeah, I've got...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got actually 6 books. There, you'll only see 4 here. That's because Becky and I are sharing one. And the other one is, yeah, right there on my phone on Scribd. Scribd is amazing if you don't use it. $10 a month, and it's unlimited ebooks and audiobooks, and
they're getting a better selection all the time.
Yeah, they are. It's
especially for the older the classics.
Oh yeah, they have just about every Agatha Christie book, I think. Very close, and so you'll see 3 of those on my list this month. All right,
and the second prompt is do at least 5 prompts. Double check. I think we've actually both covered all of them.
We've both covered them all. I did it in less books, but that's because, I mean, cozies are maybe a little harder to find some of these prompts on. So
yeah, like this next one. It's the 5th book in a series. I had to sort of light foot around this one because I didn't have a lot of many series that I'm at the 5th book, so I'm fixing that. I'm going to read the 5th book in this series after I read 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's the Susan Conant series. What's the name of the series? The Dog Lovers Mysteries. They're older books. She has a whole lot in this series, so I actually can't wait to get into this.
I think they started 30 years ago.
Yeah, a new Leash on Death? Yeah.
Yeah, New Leash on Death.
It started. When did it start?
1990, I believe.
1990 was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful. But yeah, I'm going to read up to the 5th book in this series just so I can meet that tag.
Yep. Mine is actually going to be, well, this one right here that's on my my phone. I'm actually just going to go ahead and read it on the phone. It's the Big Four, Agatha Christie's 5th Poirot book, and these do not need to be read in any order. I think I've read some of the ones before, the Poirot books before this, but it's the Big Four, and it's the one of them that I'm actually most excited about reading this month. Huge Agatha Christie fan.
I'm a huge Poirot fan.
Yeah,
I love that character.
Absolutely.
All right, the next one is 5 words in the title. This one I'm really excited about. It's called Death in a Budapest Butterfly. I don't know what that is.
Julia Buckley.
It's by Julia Buckley, and it's the 5 words in the title. So it's about a tea house. A Hungarian tea house. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm assuming the Budapest Butterfly is actually the name of the teacup. Maybe. I'll let you know. And I'll let you know what I think. I only have the first book. This might actually be the only book in the series so far.
Maybe.
I'm looking forward to that. It's a really pretty cover, too. I love the covers of the Cozy Mysteries. They're all so cute. Which is kind of morbid, but still.
Yeah, a little. My book with 5 words in the title is Agatha Christie's The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. I believe it's the 3rd Poirot book that came out. And this is one of the more lauded books by Agatha Christie. So how I've never read it, I'm not sure. I think I started it at one time when I was younger, but I wasn't as much into mystery then as I am now. So
I've never read it either.
You haven't?
No, I'm terribly curious. I'll have to give that one a shot.
Yeah, you probably won't have time this month.
I might. You never know.
With that stack.
I only picked 5 for my February reading. I'm on number 9.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next one is a page count divisible by 5, and that's a new Leash on Death. Where'd that go?
It's up there.
Oh, it's part of the Susan Conant series. I'm cheating a little, but still, I didn't have to read this one. This is only the first in the series. So I
would say that's not cheating at all.
It's got 5 words too.
Yeah.
It makes 2 of the prompts.
Yep. Page count divisible by 5. I think I'm actually cheating a little bit here. P.D. James has got 3 novels in it. I'm only reading the first. It's Cover Her Face. I've never read a P.D. James novel. This would be my first. This is the first of a series, and it comes in at, I believe, $2.50. Let me find this. Yeah. There's the end of the first one, 250 pages. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to reading my first P.D. James book. She's a very celebrated mystery author, and one that I'm sure I'm going to like. I believe the book was written in 1960, or in the 60s sometime.
There's another author I have never read.
P.D. James? Yeah,
yes.
Me neither. So this will be our first time, or my first time, and maybe you can read it later.
Venture out of my cozy mystery.
Yep.
Happy place. Or a book published in May of any year. You know, this one was really hard. You see those like 3 shelves full of cozy mysteries back there. I did not have like almost one that was printed in May. I had one, and it's actually the second in a series. That's right,
so
right.
You got to read the first one.
This one, Murder Most Fermented, by Christine Bloom.
Yeah, I would say
Blum. Bloom. It could be Blum. I'm not sure. But it's the second in the series. I haven't read the first, so I'm going to read the book.
Yeah.
And the old port in the storm. I'm taking you.
I love wine, so that might actually be one of the cozies that I try.
Hey, if you're going to start on cozies, start on a subject you really, really enjoy.
Yeah.
Because they're all so specialized.
Yeah, I love wine.
I'm actually really surprised. I think it's the only cozy I have that's about wine. You would think there'd be.
Yeah, you think they'd be all over the place. We haven't seen very many.
Yeah, I mean the Bibliophile series by Kate Carlisle. Her family are wine connoisseurs, but
really,
it's not really truly about wine. They're bookbinding mysteries.
Huh.
So, yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Okay, so I'll start this one. Book published in May of any year. This is a book we're both going to read. 5 Little Pigs, Agatha Christie. This was published in May of 1942, and it's another Poirot book. I'm reading 3 of those this month, but this one right here actually fulfills also the word 5 in the title for both of us. We're both going to read this book because that was probably the hardest prompt was to
No kidding.
find a book with the word 5 in the title, but luckily I had just bought this. I use Facebook Marketplace sometimes to get good deals on books, and we met a girl who had quite a few Agatha Christie books that she had read in college, so we got these for little or nothing.
Yeah, I have a cozy series up here that they're closer to straight up mystery because they
You have
don't.
a cozy series?
All right, smarty. No, I have a cozy series up here by Stephanie Bond that the consecutive numbers. I cannot get that word out. That the consecutive numbers are in the titles, but I've only read the first one, and I thought I was already being really, really ambitious anyway. So if I get like mid-March and I've already blasted through my list, I'll actually go for those. So we're not technically cheating.
We're not cheating by reading
It's
the same
cheating
book.
a little.
No, not at all.
I'll read that one too.
Okay.
It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it.
And since the 5-year wedding anniversary is what? I mean, every I know, but every anniversary is signified by the type of gift you're supposed to give or something like that.
It's like paper and diamonds, and I think diamonds is like 75 or something.
Yeah, but the 5th anniversary is wood, and so we had to find something with wood on the cover, and at the same time I get to get a book of shame, a book off of my list of shame that I have not read, and that's Josephine Tay's The Daughter of Time, and it has a wooden throne on the cover, and this is a book that I've wanted to read for years, and I just never bought it. I don't know why, but we went to Second and Charles last night, which you'll see that video too. Our massive haul that we got from Second and Charles, and I found this on the way out after we'd already purchased all of our books. I found this on the way out for $2. So
I've actually never heard of that one until this week.
Really?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to read this thing for ages. Considered to be one of the best-selling and best mystery novels of all time. So very much looking forward to it.
So it's contemporary?
No, it is not contemporary. Well, yeah, it is contemporary.
Scotland Yard?
Yeah, it is contemporary. I think it was written in 1951, the year before Josephine Tay passed away.
Ah.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
see
great.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this. It's about the Richard III who killed the princes.
Yeah, who was a horrible human being.
A horrible human being.
Yeah.
Holy Lord.
All
He
right,
was
so
awful.
what is yours?
So my book with something made of wood on the cover is called Meow If It's Murder.
It's got a lot of
by
wood
T.C.
things on the
Lothiempo.
cover.
It's like the whole place is made of wood. It's a bar? Yeah, I think it's a bar.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Got wood all over the cover. I've actually been wanting to read this one because it looks really cute, and it seems to have that little paranormal aspect that I like to my cozy mysteries. I think this is the only one that has that paranormal aspect. So I'm kind of surprised.
Kind of getting out of your comfort zone this month.
I know. I'm going from cozy mysteries with paranormal
half a
aspects
step.
to those without.
Yeah.
It's a giant leap for Becky. Oh.
And the next one was the word 5 in the title. We've already explained that one with 5 Little Pigs. And then a book published in a year divisible by 5. And I'm kind of going with a classic, semi-classic, because it was written in 1940, type of book. And again, it's just one book of a bunch of books in an omnibus. And it's Farewell, My Lovely. I've read The Big Sleep, one of my all-time favorite noir stories. And one of my favorite noir movies as well, The Big Sleep with Humphrey Bogart. Love it.
That movie.
It is so good. But Farewell, My Lovely, the second book of that series, and it's not very long. They fit 4 books into this thing, so they're actually not very long books, and I am a huge Raymond Chandler fan.
I think
so
it'd totally be
looking
considered a
forward to reading that.
classic.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's 80 years ago.
I don't think they ever made a movie of that, though.
You got
Farewell,
the
My
PI
Lovely.
and the...
Or maybe they did.
Farewell, My Lovely. I think they did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they did,
Alright.
actually.
I have to look for that.
She's got the PI and the femme fatale on the front.
Yep.
Maybe that's the femme fatale. She's got blonde hair. She could be the Snow White Angel.
Yeah, not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I really look forward to reading that. Actually, I think that is from The Big Sleep, and this is the younger sister, who, spoiler alert, ends up being a nut.
Yeah, she's
psycho.
a femme fatale.
Yeah.
You think she's a Snow White angel, but she's not.
Yep.
She's crazy. All right, and the book published in a year divisible by 5 for me is Here Today, Gone Tomorrow by Rebecca Adler. I love that title. It's about a young Latina girl. She's like helping with her family's restaurant or something like that. I'm not going to read the back of it right now because I'll get stuck and have a lot of dead air. But it seems like a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's called A Taste of Texas Mystery. So there's my is it 2015, I think?
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah, it was published in 2015. It's the first in a series. I think is it the only one? No, it's not. It can't be the only one so far. No, so I'll probably end up reading the whole series this month because I'm funny like that. I didn't get the second one.
No.
Of that series, like I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get the first and second of every series that I buy, but I forgot.
Well, that was our TBR for March. That's most of the TBR. I actually think we're doing a read-along with Steve Donahue as well. I'm doing 2 read-alongs if Steve Donahue is going to continue to do his trollop read-along. So we're going to do
some consorting with some lonely trollops.
Yeah, and we're going to read The Way We Live Now by Anthony Trollope. And another book I've wanted to read for years and just never have. And then there is a Marsathon, which is the John Carter of Mars read-along that I'm going to do as well. I've got a really nice copy of that book.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make that one.
Yeah.
with my TBR and my my lonely trollop waiting in the wings. I'm just not sure I'm going to be able to do
that. The Way We Live Now is about 1,000 pages, so that'll take up a good part of the month.
I actually had a couple of like straight up mysteries by Anne Cleland that I'm going to throw into the mix if I have time.
Yep.
But the first of the Anne Cleland books is a new Scotland Yard mystery. It's called Murder and Thrall. It's 2015. Yeah. It actually meets the requirements.
Yeah, I think our requirements was we tried to make everything we read fit at least one of these criteria, at least one of the prompts.
And if they don't, it's for me, some of them don't, but it's because I'm reading up the series to the next.
Yeah, to
the one that
actually does meet the prompt. Yep. Okay, so we will see. We're actually going to be right back in a little while with another video. We're going to do a book haul, and yeah, I love doing book hauls. They're so much fun. As a matter of fact, I think the only other book haul we did was my favorite video we've made yet. It was so much fun to do. It
was so much fun. I'm not sure we have enough room on this table though.
Yeah, well,
might have to stack some on the floor.
All right, well, we'll see you in a little while.
Yep, we'll be back. Bye, BookTube.
Bye.